So Rudolf Steiner said, "Let us observe the Luciferic beings and see what interest they have in cosmic existence. We shall find that their chief interest is to make the world, and above all the human world, desert the spiritual beings whom man must regard as his true creators. The Luciferic beings wish nothing more than to make the world desert the divine beings. Do not misunderstand me. It is not the prime intention of the Luciferic beings to appropriate the world to themselves. Their chief aim is to make the human being forsake his own divine creator beings to liberate the world from these beings. The Ahrimanic beings have a different aim. They have the decided intention to make the kingdom of man and the rest of the earth subject to their sphere of power, to make mankind dependent upon them, to get control over human beings. While it always has been and is now the endeavour of the Luciferic beings to make human beings desert what they can feel as the divine in themselves, the Ahrimanic beings have the tendency gradually to include mankind and everything connected with it in their sphere of power. Thus, within our cosmos, into which we human beings are interwoven, there exists a battle between the Luciferic beings, constantly striving for freedom, universal freedom, and the Ahrimanic beings, constantly striving for everlasting power and might. This battle permeates everything in which we live. If you consider this whole matter, you will have to say to yourselves, I am only able to understand the world if I conceive of it in connection with the number 3, the triad. For we have on the one hand the Luciferic and on the other the Ahrimanic element, and in the middle the human being, who, as the third element, in the state of equilibrium between the two, must feel his divine essence. We shall only arrive at an understanding of the world if we base it on this triad and become clear about the fact that human life is the scale beam. Here is the fulcrum. On the one side the scale pan with the Luciferic element pulling upward, on the other side the scale pan with the Ahrimanic element pulling downward. To keep the scales in perfect balance signifies the essential being of man. Those who are initiated into such aspects of the spiritual evolution of mankind have always emphasized the fact that it is only possible to understand cosmic existence, into which man is placed if he is conceived of in the sense of the triad, that is, it cannot be understood if it is considered on the basis of any other number. And this is all to do with, now I'm going to end the quote there, with the Christ impulse.